It's unrideable. Have I mentioned how 2 days before a ride's over, I'm ready for the ride to be over? Oh! Cheers.
Click and subscribe and find out.
Subscribe to our channel for more Zeke and Terri adventures.
Good morning from Bormio. Yesterday, we rode Stelvio over and came in here. Today, I'm not getting on a bicycle. Today's my recovery day. Erik Soul and I came over yesterday. He is now off doing a 2,000-foot climb to some lakes, which I'm sure is beautiful, and maybe I'll throw some pictures in here. But I am taking, and my butt is taking a day off. Tomorrow, I have 4,500 feet to get out of the valley here, and on our way, where in 2 days, we'll meet up with Pat and Erik. Bormio, I figured was gonna be a big cycling town, motorcycles and bicycles. Turns out it's also an Olympic village town, or they hold the Grand Slalom, GS, men's here. Found some great resources. I was able to buy a new SD card for my GoPro. Found a great sign with all sorts of climbs on it. So today is my quiet day of walking around and letting my legs rest. I think I'm moving at about 30% of my usual walking speed and enjoying every minute of it. As you can see, not a cloud in the sky.
That's it for Prato allo Stelvio. We are on our way to Bolzano this morning, just me and Patrick. Mamma mia! This is a apple juice stand on the side of the road. It costs 50 cents euro, and you get 0.2 liters. And all you do is just drop your little 50-cent coin and take your apple juice. This is brilliant.
Interesting little find here. We are right above the Adda River, and I found what looks like to be an old wastewater treatment with 3 or 4 different tanks and different ways to sift things out. There's a lot of fish in here, and I wonder if these folks at this little restaurant over here have a built-in fish farm. Good morning. Although I'm sad to leave Bormio, I'm looking forward to getting further down the road. We have the second highest climb today. Stelvio climb 2 days ago now was 6,000 feet, and today we have 4,500 feet-ish. The Gavia climb is today, another famous climb in the area. And after that, it's pretty mellow. Still going to be some hills out there, but looking forward to it. So let's go. So right at the edge of town, we find our first marker for the climb, and it's pretty much straight up into the sun. Traffic so far is not motorcycles and rented supercars, it's more people getting to work or going wherever they're going. Well, this is an old choke point of the highway. Boy, that's maybe 3 meters across, one at a time. As promised, the view backwards is better than the view forwards. We've got some road construction coming up here with one of those red light, 1 lane of traffic each way. It's going to be interesting because our direction is uphill. So we get the green light, and then we've got to try and get on it to get through before the traffic starts coming the other way. Just got to go for it, I suppose.
Yeah, I was just thinking of how to play it with the cars, but
I think we just got to let them.
I think we got to go because
yeah,
I saw it. The last one was it was a short cycle.
Yeah.
So if we wait till all the cars go.
Green light.
Okay. Let's go.
Oh well, I hope I got that. I tried to push the button, start recording as I was sprinting up the hill. Ciao. Ciao. I think somebody must have dropped them off in a van just 100 yards back because they look like they're barely breathing. Well, our first switchback is number 9. A lot less than 48. 2 days ago. I have to say, I used to ride a motorcycle and I enjoy the quiet. Motorcycles are powerful and they're fun, but that noise gets old real quick, especially when you're sitting on top of it, to me anyway. I prefer to be able to hear the creak and the breeze and my gears and the cyclists. Motorcycles and cars, the noise is too much. Get off my lawn. Turn down that music. So far, Gavia has been a civilized ride. I mean, it's not easy, but it's definitely not as popular even for a Saturday as I thought it would be. Okay. One left. That's it, we're done, no more. Except for the 4 miles and, I don't know, 1,500 feet of climbing left that doesn't have a switchback involved in it. For those of you following along at home, we are in the final climb of Passo di Gavia. There have been a lot of motorcycles today. One Ferrari that was not a rental. Many bicycles. Most interestingly enough, 0 e-bikes going up. We saw 2 going down, and no other bikes loaded with panniers and gear like us. We are now at 7,500 feet. We have 1,000 feet left of climbing and about 5 to 6 kilometers. And I'm coming into a section that's red on my Wahoo that says it's going to be 10+%. I got no choice. I didn't see a bus stop. Okay, per the Wahoo, it touched 14 degrees incline back there, but it was only for a little bit. It is gorgeous up here though. Well, this could be a problem. And this is interesting because this is an issue I had on the last trip, and between then and now I came back and cleaned it and mounted it and snugged it up, but I think I got another 40 yards here to walk it and catch up with Erik, and then we'll effect a repair hopefully that lasts the rest of the trip. If not, I don't know.
Is this the same one that happened in New Zealand?
This is the same one. Was it New Zealand or Australia?
Oh, sorry, Australia. Nice strip. Let's pray for no stripping. Was that right? It looks right.
That looks pretty good.
Not really. No, nothing you have.
Yeah.
Nothing you have.
Thank you.
The only thing I can think of is just to hammer our way past it. A big fucking rock. There we go.
Okay, let me try and
You're gonna hold it, put your foot on it from the
yeah,
other side.
yeah.
This pains me to do this, but it's the choice we have.
Yeah, no, it's all right.
Crank arms are cheap.
Oh, I love it.
Holy shit. I think it might have worked. The good news is these things are not stripped. Oh, I'd do tighter than that.
Really? Okay.
But 12 to 14, that's really fucking tight.
Oh, okay.
That's a pretty big number. Okay, that's about as tight as I dare.
It's still attached. Remember, some things might feel tight, but they might not be tight enough. And always ride with an engineer. I'm gonna have to send one of my kids through Park Tool School. I think they know who I'm talking to. There's an iconic photo from this location that he wanted to take a picture in, but it obviously is under construction, so we can't get to it.
The problem is I just got too many beautiful pictures. Yeah. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with all these pictures.
Let's start a YouTube channel. Well, after conquering Gavia yesterday, we rolled into Ponte di Legno. I believe it's Italian for town of wood bridges, because there's a river running through it, so there's wood bridges everywhere. Lovely town. Walked to dinner after showers, had ordered salad and a pizza. I didn't realize I was getting a salad bowl in a pizza. It was delicious. I ate it all, and then crashed out. This morning, these ominous blue skies, I think, are the last blue skies we're going to see. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so we've got to beat feet and get to Trento today, 60-ish plus miles. Another almost 4,000 feet of climbing. So at the base of this ski lift here, hard to see in the sun, but once we get in the shade, ta-da! We have quite a climb, but hopefully most of it's on this bike path, or a good portion of it anyway. All right, low and slow, here we go. We're not barely on the edge of town, and I'll let you all vote whether you want the good news or the bad news first. While you're voting, I'll talk about the sponsor of today's video. It's coffee, because it's the last fun thing I get to have. So, let's see here. I'm chowing. Okay, good news is, today's ride so far, and for the foreseeable future, appears to be on this lovely bike path separated from the road over here. Very nice, good condition, asphalt, etc. Now the bad news is we knew it was coming, but I'm gonna try and hold this camera level. Cameras can never achieve true understanding of the distinction, but that's the climb, and then it turns and it goes up, and I think we got about 2,000 feet. Good news, bad news. But at least I had my coffee this morning.
I don't think I've ever seen a hill that's 30%. Maybe mountain bike.
200 meters at 30%.
That's a long way.
Yeah, that's over 2 football fields. Okay, good news and bad news again. I'm gonna go with good news because I don't wanna deal with the pull. Good news is they said 200 meters, and maybe, I don't know, 50 to 100 meters later, we come to another sign that says we have 400 more meters of only 20%. Passo di Tonale. Brought to you by coffee. It's unrideable. We just passed some very nice hikers on the path, and I basically were able to explain that we're riding bicycles from Munich to Venice. If they see my bike on the side of the trail, this is the end of the trail for me. All right, I got a little reprieve here. Okay, this is maybe manageable. Computer says it's almost 17.5%, 18%. I just noticed we're at turn 3, and then I looked back and turn 2 was below us. So for whatever reason, our switchbacks are being numbered, but it started with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going up, instead of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 going up as yesterday and the day before Stelvio and Gavia did. Curious.
Why even bother with the switchbacks? Just go straight up the fucking mountain.
See how far I can ride. Oh my!
Way to capture this.
No, there's no lens. So next to one of the bases of a gondola, there was a very small parking lot. And then there appeared to be a classic old gondola cabin that they use as a bus stop. There was a little sign about buses and going different places. And I recognized that there was a similar bus stop across from where we stayed last night. So if you're up here skiing, just jump on a bus.
This is a biker stop. We're gonna stop and have some coffee. These poor people have to suffer through these gorgeous mountains. Having fun yet?
Well, hopefully we're getting close to the top of this climbing because we've been on the road for an hour and a half now, maybe even a little more, and we've gone almost 4.5 miles. For the day, we have between 60 and 65. Total, we have less climbing than yesterday on Gavia, but estimated at 3,700 feet, which is not nothing for me, especially. So we are again racing the rain to try and get to Trento. So hopefully we hit some high points here. Okay, I think we made it. There seems to be a big lift of some sort, gondola to the top. And folks are gonna go up hike that. And I see lots of buildings and such up here, which is the Passo Tonale. So it's a competition, running and shooting, sort of like a biathlon, except running. And they got their little targets set up over there, and they're running around. They've got a course.
So what you're telling me is they're outfitting all of these kids with guns.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
What could go wrong?
Early military training. Maybe if you made all the kids in America run to get their guns, then we could solve a couple other problems as well.
Weed out a lot of gun holders I know of.
Anyway, you could see the town way up there. We came in. The pass is back there. We had to come in on the road, but it was quality asphalt at that point in time. And then we're down here, and we found ourselves another bike trail, and it's absolutely gorgeous. But we more than doubled our mileage just coming down this hill, so hopefully we can continue with a better pace than we had the first 5 miles today. I think I'm going to be okay with this sign. Well, we're in Male, small town along this valley. It is about 1:45. We're stopping for lunch. This is a grocery store. We're going to grab some stuff. Our plans have gotten complicated a little bit. Apparently, we're at the middle end of September, and there's going to be a labor strike tomorrow, meaning there's no train service. And we have the rain as a factor. So we're trying to figure out if we ride as far as we can and then get a train tonight into Verona, or we gamble it and ride in whatever weather we end up with tomorrow. But for right now, we're enjoying the blue skies. The wind has picked up a little bit. I'm getting some lunch. We're going to try and finish this ride into Trento. We found ourselves on some bike trail that is off the side. Maybe it's got to be the old highway or something like that. Totally overgrown, bikes only, no motorcycles, no cars. I can live with this. We are near the end of the day. We're a little bit crunched for time. We got to make a train, but you know, when you have calories going out, you got to put calories in. Good morning from Verona. We are trying to avoid rain as well as train strikes and keeping all our options open. So we're taking a bit of a day off, walking around. And so my goal is to give you about 27 seconds of views of Verona. We do have another video from Verona. We can link to that here and enjoy. And probably tomorrow we'll be back on the road, but this rain is a little unpredictable. So we'll see what happens. Well, there are some clouds in the sky, but it's definitely not the inch or two of rain with thunder showers. This dormitory style room we had was certainly interesting. One big room, 4 beds, 4 bikes, and 4 people, and 1 window, and no fans. So it got a little toasty in there last night. Anyway, let's do some chain love this morning, and then we will get on the road. And you know you're a little strange when you get excited with really nice napkins at a restaurant that you go, oh, I can use that for the chain. Doctor. Have I mentioned how 2 days before a ride's over, I'm ready for the ride to be over?
We are no longer in apple territory, we are in grape territory.
Well, we found lunch. This little place here. Got some sandwiches and we'll find out what else. So our Google Maps is telling us one way. The signs are telling us both yes and no. And this area is obviously under construction, but the road up there was so bad, we're just gonna go for it. And if we have to turn around and go back and deal with that later, we will. But this is part of the adventure.
This makes for good content. Oh.
We are in the final approach to Vicenza. We found a very nice bike path, and I can feel my body is getting tired, sore. I don't usually ride day after day after day. Well, this is the hostel we stayed in last night. $89 for a room for 4 people with breakfast. set your expectations appropriately with that price. But it worked. And last night the rain finally came that we'd been worried about for so long. But we're crossing our fingers that it's going to lighten up today. We're only going 20 miles-ish to Padua. And check that out and stay there tonight and then have another short ride tomorrow. Hopefully we avoid the raindrops. Vincenza? It was all right. We love Hostel. Okay, there we go. Hostel for the night. Well, we just got a message from the place that we have reservations at, and they said they have a different accommodation for us. So we are now headed all the way to Venice, essentially Mestre, which is just outside of Venice. It sort of falls in line with kind of being ready to get to the end of the trip. A lot of logistics that we have to work out with getting the bikes boxed up, and so I'm ready to be moving on to something else and see Terri and go from there. All right, gentlemen, here's to the last riding day.
Oh my lord.
The
How
last
can that be?
riding day into Venice, aka Mestre.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Ching ching.
Ching, ching. All right.
Yes. Cheers,
guys.
Yay!
Padua, big university town, and we happen to be here during graduation. There's folks wearing these bay leaf wreaths on their heads. Those must be the graduates. Very impressive, cute little town. I can taste the end.
Oh, there it is. This is it. We're getting rid of bikes.
Gentlemen, here's to one hell of a trip. Well done.
Well done, it's right. Good job, you guys.
We're in the record books.
Absolutely.
Can you believe it? What's next? Oh my gosh.
That's the question. South Korea?
Are we going to Korea? Are we going to Cambodia?
Montenegro.
Who knows? Coming soon.
Cheers.
Click and subscribe and find out.
No, you said never subscribe.